Alright, so time starts when I skip the first cutscene. 3, 2, 1, and there's time. So unlike Oblivion, I really like this tutorial area because it is killing 2 enemies and that's it. I already missed 2 shots, unfortunately. So all of these need to hit or else I'm resetting. He should die now. Okay, so you know they died because you gotta level up. And this game also has like very few like really obvious load zones. You just kind of load as you go on, so it'll just pause your game for a second every here and then and load. So it won't like load every time I open the door or anything like that. Alright, so this is not Oblivion any percent, or god damn it. This is not Two Worlds any percent. This is a category called All Main Quests. What that means obviously is that we complete all of the quests. And the reason for that is if you've seen Oblivion Quest, oh my god, why am I saying Oblivion so much? If you've seen the any percent category for this, you know that it is 2 minutes long. It is 2 minutes long because everything up to this point is pretty much the same. The only difference is that you can do animation canceling on that version because it's on 1.0. And this is on the updated version on Steam. But so right up here, you'll see this guy in the black cloak. He's actually pretty much all black. Instead of talking to him, we would attack him, and then we would pretty much just end the game there. Instead, I'm going to talk to him because he starts me off on the main quest. And there. So that's basically where the 2 things are completely different. And from now on, this is all different from any percent. And the reason we do this is because we really like this game. It's a 10 out of 10. Oblivion killer. Great game. But playing it for 2 minutes is just not enough. So we just have to play it for a lot more. So you go over to the left here to start the main quest. I'm taking a little bit of a detour and I'm going to jump into 2 Grom villages. Groms are like goblins essentially. And it's because I want to get some shiny rocks. So I grabbed 2 there. I'm going to grab 1 up here. I'm going to grab 1 a little later. And the reason for that is that they allow us to do fast travel. So unlike Oblivion, you can't just fast travel from anywhere. There are specific teleporters. There's one right there, that big stone thing in front of me. So you can only teleport to places that you've been already. So I would have to activate that, and when I activate it, I'll do it right now. It'll just kind of light up. But you can use those to go from place to place, or you can do a side quest, which will allow you to get 3 teleport. I think they're called portal stones or something along those lines. So you can do it from anywhere, but you only get 3 of those, and it's only if you collect 4 of those rocks that you can get 3 of them. So we can do a couple skips by doing them. One like huge one, which is the first skip of the game and coming up in pretty soon, and a couple small ones. So right now we actually need to go up here because we're gonna teleport here later, and it's a bit faster just to get the teleporter right now. So here's the teleport on the right. We just have to do a little ride by. Go there, turn around. Horse controls in this game aren't the best. There's like this invisible barrier around your horse, and if you run into enemies, they'll just get shoved away. Which is great in some cases because it actually resets their attacks. So if an archer is taking a shot at me, I might just run into them so that they can't actually kill me. Which is important later because I actually defeat the game as a level 9. That's a really low level to defeat the game at. So basically in a bit, everything will be able to one-shot kill me. But for now, we just want to start the main quest, which we do by going into this cave, the Goat's Cave, and talking to a guy named Rice. And that happened yesterday, actually, and that was the first time I've seen that, was yesterday. I had a weird glitch. I think it was related to that today. So we just spam through this, and here you get a lot of the story elements of the game. But yeah, early on, basically, we just have to talk to a few people. We talked to them multiple times, actually. And if my horse will allow me, I would like to get on him and ride him right over here. I'm actually just going to stop and let him off by the teleporter, because we're going to do a glitch in a bit using that. Alright, so far, all we know is that we are searching for our sister, and this guy has come and told us, hey, we kidnapped her. We obviously are kind of skeptical of him and ask for proof. He says, hey, I know about your telepathic bond with your sister. Fantasy plot stuff occurs, and we go to this magic little stone field and talk to our sister telepathically. And after spamming through her chat, she says she's okay, she doesn't know where she is, blah blah blah. Meet me at the second field that we know of, and I'll talk to you more there. I'll find out what I can. So now we have to go back and talk to Gandohar and say, hey, I'll be your little bitch. I'll do whatever you want. No worries, buddy. Then he starts telling you about what you want, and you go talk to Rice again to get more of the story. So basically what we know is that they want us to search for this relic. It used to be in one part, like just one big relic. Now it is in 5 parts, the frame, and then the 4 elements, earth, air, water, fire. So the reason they can't get it is that only our family's like cursed or something, or is bound to us in some way. And the reason for that is that the relic was used many years ago to unleash the orc god Azrael, who wanted to destroy the world. But our ancestors kind of forgot about that over time, and it became kind of just a relic, a little trinket, and they decided, hey, we don't really need this, let's just trade it for a goat. So we have to pay for their mistakes and go on an epic quest through the world to get it back. And I'm just got a really good glitch. That's the hardest one to do. It is a horse teleport. So you're not supposed to be able to teleport with your horse, which is really inconvenient actually, because riding the horse is kind of a staple of this run. That's so shit. Get on the horse. Get on. Fuck. You are not supposed to attack your allies in this, actually. This is not any percent. They will fuck you up. It's not a big deal. I just have to run back. But I wanted to talk to him. He just wasn't having it and didn't want to talk to me. And instead I attacked him. And I'm going to take some damage from that fall. So I want to talk to him because I need the side quest that he gives. And he has to get off his butt. And I actually need that activator, and if I hadn't got that activator, I would have been screwed for the part that comes next. So actually, I made a mistake there. I'm going to leave my horse here. That's alright, I'm just going to leave my horse right there. And we are going to do the major skip of the game right now. Basically what you're supposed to do in order to get the relic frame, the first part of the relic, is you're supposed to go do a bunch of side quests for one of 2 factions. You have a choice. And it kind of affects the game because one, like, you'll be able to gain entry to the city and you'll basically be allied with the city and help them. And the other, you will kill everyone in the city. But either way, at the end, you get rewarded with the relic frame. I actually need to go over to this rock and get the stone. But they designed this game very poorly, and technically those are side quests, so they are not contained within the main quest line. The only main quests are what we've already done, and then to talk to our sister 3 times in 3 different places, and then to get the 5 pieces, and then to kill the bosses at the end. That's all. So all the other quests in the game are not part of the main quest line, including the side quests, which you're supposed to do to get in here. But they designed the town really, really poorly. As you'll see in a second, and we can just skip all of the quests through very clever routing and ingenuity, which took you know, thousands of years to find. Trust me, it is very, very, very tricky to do this trick. Trust me, I am a speedrunner. Now this trick's super easy. Nothing can really go wrong unless we're really bad. And I found it myself actually, and then I searched on like Google, and it was on YouTube. Someone had already found it years before, and it was on YouTube. So I was very disappointed because I couldn't claim that the trick was mine. But I did find it independently of them. Hey, Everhate. Nah, I think it'll be luck this time. I had a very, very bad run last time where I was plus 9 minutes at the end after being ahead for a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and say good luck. Thanks for coming by, Everhate. Appreciate it. So if you talk to that guy at the gate, he'll tell you to fuck off and that they don't trust you. He'll be a bit... Well, actually, he won't. Oh, God. He won't really be kinder about it. But we can just run past him. We actually don't want to talk to him because it would be slightly slower. And we can just jump over the gate. It's very nice, except it's hard to get out of. So it's kind of difficult to get out here of there that way, obviously, because there isn't just scaffolding right on the side. Which is why we got the teleporters earlier. So I'm just going to run up this wall, or I guess this mountainous rock place. And I'm going to get up here, and I'm just going to drop a teleporter right about here, assuming I have one, hopefully. I do. And I need that teleporter in order to do this skip, or else I would essentially be soft spot. Like, I would be able to play the game, but I wouldn't be able to continue at all. I would be stuck in a very little area. But we want to go up here to get some fire bombs. Yeah, fire bombs. And they're right here. So I just want to pick these up quickly and then teleport away before that ogre gets a wind of me, because he will one-shot kill me. I picked up my teleporter, and then we're just going to jump over this boundary for a bit. Very well-designed game, trust me. So I lost time because I died. That's pretty much the only place I've lost time so far. I'm gonna lose a bunch of time here. But the relic frame, you'll be able to see it in here. It's that glowing thing right there. And obviously there's a gate there, and we can't get a key or anything to open it unless we do those side quests. So we're shit out of luck and have to go do those side quests, I guess. Except I'm not really doing them. I'm just kind of jumping up this rock wall. You aren't quite as good as a Skyrim horse, but you're pretty good. So there was a big hole in their security, quite literally, because I can just slide down here, hold forward, and jump over the big hole over the gate. By doing that, I can grab the relic frame and use my teleport stone to get out. And we have 1 out of 5 items needed to complete the game, and we get this teleporter and teleport back here so that we can get two other of the portal stones. I'm just going to make sure I have them. Yes, I do. So we need 2 other portal stones there, which we get. Alright, and here is the first horse riding segment. This is, I don't know how long actually. Let's count. Let's say we started this at 12 minutes, just for the sake of counting. Yeah, it's a pretty good side quest. It's much faster, actually, thankfully. Thankfully, that's a thing. I was really hating, like, I was trying to find ways to skip the side quest. I didn't find anything online, and then I found that, and I'm just like, okay. Then it was online, and I was really sad. But the side quest would have really sucked. You would have had to do, like, 5 quests or something, and it was a pain trying to route even the first one. Because I would have had to compare, like, which quest line was faster as well. Really, really painful. Not fun stuff. I didn't become a speedrunner to time stuff. I became a speedrunner to beat times. Alright, so we just have to ride our horse, and we're just gonna ride him up here for a while. I'm gonna veer off the road up here, actually, because it's a bit faster. As long as our horse runs at top speed and not dawdling around up the hill. So we are going for a little interlude. We have to talk to our sister, Kira. We already talked to her once. You have to talk to her a total of 3 times. It's required in the main quest. You might be able to just skip them. We haven't actually really looked into it. But at least for this category, it is a main quest, so you do have to do it. And the pop-in on the grass is very beautiful right now. I play on like medium settings, I think. And I do that because this game, like, some of the loadings, well, the loads are quick, but whenever you autosave or quick save, my game just completely pauses. I just want to start turning right down here. I want my horse to run a bit faster. And I can go talk to my sister again for the second out of 3 times. Then after this, we're gonna go talk to a guy called Ho. That is his name. Alright, so that's that. Fun trip. Onwards to Ho. I'm also going to turn off the road here. I should be able to get there fairly easily. I don't know the specific path to get there, but it should be easy. The one thing you want to avoid on the horse is going down hills. Like more abrupt hills than this. You'll probably see it, at least probably up here, we'll see. But your horse really does not like going down or up hills. He really, really does not like it, and he will show you how much he hates it, because he'll literally just stop. He'll just stop moving, and you'll actually have to turn around, or you can get off and run down the hill yourself and then whistle for him to come. And if you whistle for him to come, he magically like gains the ability to move down move down hills. No, this guy over here is Ho. God damn it. We don't really need this teleporter, but that's this way to get in here, is just to ride around here. And over that rock, and my horse doesn't want to turn that way, so we're gonna have to turn around. Full 360 right there. And he also just wanted to skate over him. Alright, so this is Ho. We're gonna have a very quick chat with him. And that's the end of Ho. So he gives us a bunch of quests. Find a relic Firestone, find a relic Waterstone, Earthstone, and Airstone. And that is what we have to do now. We have to find the Fire, Air, Earth, and Water Stones. So to do that, we are going to go to the City Cathalon. Not precisely to find those, but you'll see in a bit. So basically, at the end of the game, we are required to kill 3 enemies. That's all the enemies we're required to kill in this game are those 3 enemies, and the 2 at the very start. Technically, you can get through the game, well, not really. I guess you're kind of required to kill more enemies for a couple quests, but we can avoid killing those enemies by just killing the quest givers. So in reality, we kill like maybe 7 enemies throughout the game. We've already killed 2. But anyway, Cathalon is useful because at the very end, there are 3 bosses who have a ton of health. One has 2,500 or 250,000 health. For reference, our sword does 10 damage a hit. I didn't mean to stop there. So I don't really want to hit him that much. I mean, that's quite a lot of sword hitting. And it's much faster to buy a bunch of bombs and kill him as a level 9, which we can get by just doing the main quest. So originally when we were routing this, we thought we would have to find a place to grind and get up to level 11 or 12 so that we could use some more advanced bombs to kill him quicker. But it's probably actually faster just to do this. Stay at level 9 and hope that your bomb luck is good enough that you can just get enough bombs to kill him. It's mainly one enemy. The other ones we can kill with fire bombs, but this one boss is immune to fire, which is a huge inconvenience and means that we have to rely on our RNG. So we need to buy those bombs, and buying bombs is kind of expensive. So we are going to do 2 side quests here. Well, one side quest. It's kind of a multi-parter, and by doing this, we can get 9,000 gold total. So I need to talk to this guard commander. His name is right here. I think his name is Rawl. I just told him we can't help him. That's a problem. I need to talk to him again and tell him that I can help him. I will be happy to help you. And then he offers to pay us 1,000 gold for each catapult trigger that we get. So this city has come into intelligence that they are going to be attacked by a orc fortress called Castle Hattisburg. And he says, hey, we don't really want to die, so can you just go like into their fortress and like steal these activators for us? And we're like, yeah, okay, just pay us some cash. So he offers 3,000 gold and a bit of XP. But this guy over here, once we accept the quest, this guy spawns. And he says, hey, I don't really care about those guys, I just kind of want money. And those guys can just kind of die. So he offers us double the money, but no XP. So we're actually going to do both quests, which we'll do by handing the quest into him, so we get the money from him. And then we're just going to kill him, and on his body is the 3 activators, which we can then hand into the other guy. And that's good, because it actually helps our XP routing, so that we get enough XP to get to level 9, so that we can use the bombs that we need. And it gives us enough money total, because it gives us 9,000 gold, to buy all the bombs that we need. And that was really kind of difficult to figure out. That quest is a lifesaver, to say the least. We were like trying to figure out ways to get money for a while, and then Straper told me about this quest where you could essentially just get 6,000 gold by doing that, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then I figured out that, hey, we can actually just get 9,000 from it if we're kind of a dick, and add like this little segment to the run. Well, it doesn't even add, well, it adds a tiny bit of time, I guess, but we can get more than enough gold to finish the finish the game like this. So what we're going to do now then is we are going to talk to our sister for the third and final time. We're going to go to Castle Hattisburg and get the catapult activators, and we are going to get the fire element. And that's all in this next split. And then after it, like 4 minutes later, we're going to split again. So aware of the 15 minute, oh shit. Please stop when I tell you, horse. But there's like a 15-minute time in between these splits, and then like a 4-minute gap. Because you can literally just... so we do all this for the fire element, pretty much. Then you can just ride straight to the air element, and like... the air element's really silly, because you don't have to do any quests for it. You can just run to it and pick it up, and that's it. You don't have to do quests at all. But while we're here, we actually want to get a fast travel point. So I'm going to get off my horse. Technically, you could ride your horse through here. It just wouldn't work very well. Like I said, your horse really hates invisible barriers, and kind of drags them along with him. So it's much better to just run through there and leave your horse outside and then get on him. And hopefully the merchants are up. I see one, so I'm going to go to these two merchants. Oh, just one merchant. And I want 2 fire bombs right now. That's what I really want. But more than that, I want to become naked. That's my fetish. Don't judge me. So I want to be naked, mostly because I need the weight later so that I can carry some stuff. Also because it gives me enough cash to buy some bombs. That guy did not have the bombs I needed though. This guy might. If I can talk to you. So I need 2 fire bombs in order to do the side quest. This guy does not have them. This guy does not. Why do you not have the bombs? Well, normally one of those guys would have the bombs instead of one of these guys up here. I just need 2 fire bombs. That's all I need, buddy. Guy's 1. Oh shit! I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, god damn it! I didn't get a fast travel place. This guy doesn't have them either. What the heck? I didn't get the fast travel at Cathalon again. At least I don't think I did. No, there's no way I got the fast travel. All right, I got 3 here. That's not good. That's really not good. I'm gonna lose a minute because of that, I think. I always forgot about it. There's a fast travel port that you need to get, but you literally have to like walk up to it. You can't just ride by it. You have to like ride straight up to it in order for it to activate, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get it. Like, yeah, I'm positive I didn't get it, actually. Damn it. Oh, well, I know what to do about it. It just loses some time. Quite a bit of time. Anyway, we need to talk to our sister once right here. And this is the last time we'll have to talk to our sister. After this, it is all bomb buying and getting the elements. So right now, we only have the relic frame. We need the fire element, water element, earth element, and air element. And we are in kind of a dangerous place right now because from this point on, anything that hits us, except maybe like a wolf, will one-shot kill us. So I've actually died here before because like my horse just got stuck on an invisible barrier and an enemy just like walked up to me and killed me. It was quite annoying. So we talked to our sister for the last time there. Turn around, and we're gonna ride over to Castle Hattisburg right now. And again, that is the place where we are going to get the catapult activators in order to get all the money that we need in order to complete the run. So that's Castle Hattisburg right on that cliff over there. In the distance, that stadium, not the tower, the stadium way more in the distance, that is Gorgamar, where the fire elemental is. Liking to be naked is better than liking to kill yourself. Very true. That is very true. Although we will be killing ourselves in a bit because we have to do a death warp. But that's not for a little bit. A few minutes. So there's a very easy way to get the catapult activators. It used to be that you would just ride your horse through the whole city, past all the enemies that can all one-shot you, and hope for the best, and probably die a few times in the process. But I think it was either Straperin that figured it out. It could have been Durek. So what we're going to do instead is just ride up here, and there's a fast travel point on the other side of this wall. So we just get off, and because we run so close to the wall, this game doesn't really care, and it'll just give us the teleporter on the other side. So all we do then is grab the 3 things right there, or teleport in, grab the three things, teleport out, pick up our teleporter, hopefully, if it'll let me. There we go. And then that's it. Side quest completed. We just have to hand it in to the other guys now. Alright, and we could die here. We could very easily die here because everything can one-shot you. And thankfully these orc archers have not triggered yet. Normally they would have triggered there and killed... Oh, there isn't even any archers there. I don't know where they went. Okay. That was really good luck then. That was perfect. Oh, well... Oh, those aren't archers. Okay. No, we're fine. So we're just running to Gorgamar now. And it's that stadium-looking place in the distance. It looks like a coliseum or something from here. It's very odd. So yeah, another pretty long horse riding section. Not as long as the other one, just a couple minutes. Hey, Dream Koala. Yeah, I was at SGDQ. Heard me when I hid behind the runner. That was probably for Oblivion then, right? Dude, I did a run at SGDQ. You should have mentioned that, not that I hid behind a runner. Yeah, the couches were, like, if sometimes the cameras just had a bad angle and you wouldn't be able to see someone on the couch. It happened for a ton of runs, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. But yeah, at Greenwall, I did a run there. I did Wheel of Time there. It was great. I hope I get to do a run at AGDQ. I really, really, really want to have the chance to do something like that again. I think it went very well, and that's about all I want. Like, that is my dream right now, is to do another run at AGDQ. I don't know what more I could hope for at this point. Yeah, it was a great experience. I loved every bit of it, and it would be hard to get rejected and not go, because AGDQ was during my school time. It's actually during the week, I believe, if the current dates that I've heard are correct and don't change. Then AGDQ is during my first week back to school after my first semester ends, which is just the worst luck ever. Because it would mean I would have to take a week off of school, which I don't know how doable that is, first off. And if it is doable, it's hard to justify if I don't get a run in. But anyway, this is Gorgamar. We are going to get the fire element here. So basically, we're just going to run through the side entrance there and run through the rest of the place. So we can die here. There are a bunch of enemies. These archers can kill you. That archer's in a pretty good position where if I run over here, hopefully he won't be able to get a shot off in time. Yeah, it looks like I'm good. And then this archer, I'm going to run straight at him, so that he won't be able to get a shot off at me. Then I just grab the fire element, I die so that I can do a death warp, and I spawn right beside my horsey. And that splits a little fake, I think. I don't actually remember if I did what I was supposed to in my run. I might have even had the same problem in my run, I'm not really sure. But I'm just going to ride over here, and I am going to go get the air element right now. This game is two worlds. It's a pretty cool game. It's a lot like Oblivion, except it's a bit more, well, a lot more open world. There's a lot less, like, it doesn't have a focus on guild quests either. There are kind of guilds, but not really. They're more like factions, and it doesn't have that much focus on them. But the main quest is really open, which is what I really like about it. Like, you can just choose to do the main quest or not. And if you do decide to do the main quest, like, you can so easily get wrapped in other stuff. And I really like the fantasy elements of this, how there are like just fly things that are throwing fire at you back there. Whereas in Oblivion, like, the forests are just, all the forests are the same, the rocks are the same, everything's kind of similar to each other. And like, all the forests are gonna have your bears and whatever in it. But there's a lot of different locations in this. There's like a bamboo forest that we're gonna skip, unfortunately. But yeah, this is known as the Oblivion Killer because it is so much better than Oblivion. Now, if you haven't seen the any% run of this game, I recommend it. Basically, it's an open world fantasy game. This category is called All Main Quests because the any% is about 2 minutes long and features a very, very cool exploit. I have the record for that with 2 minutes and 8 milliseconds, so 200.8. But All Main Quests, we're doing all the main quests, which is basically just to collect these 5 objects. And to do that, we have a few skips, which I'm doing my best to explain. Maybe not the best, but I'm trying my best. And if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Yeah, Two Worlds came out in, what, early 2000s? 2003 maybe? Something like that. It's not the best game, but I really, really love it for some reason. For some reason, I love this game. It's not the best game. It doesn't run the best. I wouldn't even say it's really a good game, but I really enjoy it. But yeah, you should watch the any% run. It's really, really funny if you haven't seen it before. I would suggest trying to find the VOD at ESA of Nicknames Run. N-I-K-N-E-I-M. Nickname. He's a Finnish runner, and I would recommend watching that run over the record because it's a lot more enjoyable probably for someone who hasn't seen it before. Came in 2007. Yeah, I thought it was a bit later. I wasn't sure though. Oblivion was 06, right? Yeah, I love this game. It's not the best game, for sure. Definitely not the best game. It has a lot of problems, but they did fix a lot in the Enhanced Edition. They definitely fixed a lot. It runs so much better in this version than in the any%. It's ridiculous how bad it ran in the original version. It's a shame. Alright, so we're not going to get teleported into the air. We're just going to do a horse teleport. So you're not supposed to be able to fast travel with your horse, but if you position your horse in the center of it and get on the saddle at the same time, you can basically take your horse and travel. And I messed up actually and didn't get a fast travel point. So I have to do a bit of I have to kind of reroute this and take a slower route essentially. So I'm just calling my horse with me and basically want him to get out there because the horse in this game is not the best. And will get trapped on invisible barriers a lot. Well, yeah, not just the Epic Edition. The Epic Edition is like some expansions or something. Thank you, Straightburn. I already messed up. It's not going to be a world record. But eventually I'll get it, man. I believe. Eventually. So what I want to do right now is I just want to run up here. And actually, couldn't I just do this right now? No, well I could, but yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it is not a Skyrim horse. This horse is terrible. No, I wish this horse was the Skyrim horse, but no, it's a really, really bad horse. Anyway, we need to run up here, and there's supposed to be a village somewhere. I can't see it because of the mist. Yeah, it's right ahead of me. I can't see anything because of the mist, which is really annoying. So I'm just gonna get a fast travel point here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop a teleporter right there. That's what I'm gonna do. That's a good idea, Shadex. Alright, now we're gonna go where we were supposed to teleport to and do what we were supposed to do there. So I lost a bit of time by doing that, but it was better than just completely wasting time riding over here first. Yeah, no, this horse sucks. I hate it. If you've played Witcher 3, it's like the original patch Witcher 3 horse, except 10 times worse. Witcher 3 horse was like a spiritual successor to this horse. Okay, so where's the city I'm going to? It should be over here. I'm gonna quench the urge, or I'm gonna ignore the urge to open up my map and pretend I know where I'm going. But it should be... There, I see it. Okay, we're good. I have all the things I need. So what I want to do then is I want to start mapping things to keys. So I need my fire bombs on that one slot right there. I don't really run Oblivion. I ran this category, or I haven't run it in a while. I'll do it again eventually. If you want to see Oblivion runs, I would recommend following Bubbles Del Fuego and the Fun Cannon. They're mainly Oblivion runners. I did a new category yesterday called Any % New Game Plus No Out of Bounds. I'll probably do that category again, but I'm not going to be running. Oh god, I'm not going to be running any % or no out of bounds for a while, I don't think. Alright, so I need to level up some skill points here, and I also need to do this. So basically, at the end of this run, you need a bunch of cash in order to buy bombs. So this guy's going to give me 6,000 gold for something I did earlier, and I'm going to kind of be a dick. And kill him to get the 3 things I gave him back. Fun Cannon also does Borderlands, but he has the, he just had the, he has the any % record, and he just lost the no out of bounds record. So this guy's gonna die, hopefully, if the game can stop pausing. So that guy took a while to die, but he did die. And from him, I can get the 3 activators that I gave him, as well as a little bit of cash. And now I can turn these 3 activators into the captain and get even more money. New Game Plus in Oblivion, how do you mean? Yeah, thanks, NK. I was about to see if anyone had the paste bin. Read that. If you have any questions after, ask me. But essentially, Bubbles a few days ago discovered a glitch which would allow you to interact with previous save games. Go into my, I think I actually explained it in my PB. So if you want to see that, you can go into my panel. Oh, that's the wrong paste bin. Fuck. Go into my panel and click the link there for that then, actually, if you want to see that. It's hard to explain. Essentially, you get a leveled up character who has completed all the quests and port him into a new save file, and then you just beat the game. It's very, very weird. And it's only been possible for about 2 or 3 days now. I think Bubbles found out about the glitch a couple days ago. Alright, so now we have all the cash that we need. We have 9,000 gold, which we are going to put to good use buying bombs. So I need 5 bombs. Or 4 bombs, right? I think there's only 4 bombs. So these guys don't have any bombs for some reason. Hopefully some of these guys do. Faster I can get these bombs, the better. Alright, so I have 4. I need 1 more bomb. Hopefully these guys have some. That guy doesn't. Please, I need the RNG to be in my favor right now. He has 1. Alright, so I have 5 bombs, and that's all I need right now. I need to go kill another guy. Where's the paste bin? It's in the YouTube description. Or it should be. I hope it is. I put it there. It might not have saved, actually. I hope it did. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is a horse teleport. I already did one just a bit ago. But I need my horse with me, so I'm just going to call my horse into this teleporter by whistling at him. Oh, it isn't? It was in my old one. I think something went wrong there. Oh well, I don't know then. It's lost. It's lost into the annals of time. Anyway, I need my horse with me. I'm going to pick up my teleporter, and unfortunately the mayor isn't outside. Maybe he will be when I get back, but we'll see how my luck is here. I need to kill the mayor of this town with bombs, and it can be kind of finicky how it works. I lost a lot of time here last time because it just didn't work the way it's supposed to. Alright, so I want to talk to this merchant first, actually, since he's still in the building for some reason, and he has 1 bomb. Alright, so I'm going to quick save, because this is probably going to go terribly, because he is not in the right place right now. I actually can't open this. This is really bad. This is exactly what happened last time. So this door, I can't open this door, and he's inside there. Crap. I need this guy someone to open the door. Someone has to open this door. Man, why did this happen 2 times in a row? Please. This has happened. There we go. Now I can get inside. This is the mare. We don't like the mare. Hopefully this is gonna work. This is really finicky. You're not supposed to be able to place bombs indoors, but you can. It just doesn't work well. So I need to lure him onto those bombs, and he needs to die. And I don't want you on the bombs. Okay. So I need him to walk on top of those bombs right there and die. He died. He did it. Nice. That was actually much, much better than I thought it would be. And I need him to do that because it gets me a key that he has on his body. And that's important because I need that key right now. So I lost a lot of time just due to the door being locked, of all things. But other than that, that was very, very good. I will save time here, even with that. Yeah, but the door was locked. That would have been so nice if the door wasn't locked. Nah, not 5 minutes. I would have to be there right now for that to be 5 minutes. I won't lose 5 minutes, or I won't lose 5 minutes like I did last time, though. 5-minute time save over what happened last time, yeah, not over my PB, unfortunately. Also, still save time, though. So right now, all I have to do, since I got the key from his body, is ride over to the barrow where the earth element is, and pick it up. Well, yeah, I just mean not compared to my PB. My PB, I don't know when it got it, but it wasn't at a 50, obviously, or a 45. I mean, I was at the barrow. I picked up the earth element in my PB at 45. I'll probably save 2.5 minutes, maybe something like that. Time to sleep? Alright, good night, NJ, if you're heading out. Thanks for coming by. I'm not quite sure why I turned that way. I'm supposed to be going this way. I need to find a way down, though. That's what I do need to do. That way might work. There's the place I need to be. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. So there's where I need to be. Name tag for above my cam. I probably won't put it on, no offense, but I'll take a look. Well, actually, I probably won't be able to take a look, but if I can find that link at the end. Or message me on Skype, or no, just message me on Twitch, actually. Just in case. But thanks. I appreciate it. I'm not sure how I feel about name tags. I used to have one that I made myself. It was pretty bad. It was just text saying like Shadex. There's my split. There's one thing I still haven't done actually, which it doesn't really matter that I haven't done it because my setup's different. I just hope the thing that happened last time doesn't happen this time. I did say I would save 2.5 minutes, so pretty close. Oh, where's my horse? Yeah, there you are. Couldn't see him over the hill. So this way is fine. Alright, so I need to get my horse over to a teleporter, essentially. And that is this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that should be a fine angle. I need to go to a city called Ashos so that I can get the last element that I need to beat the game. The water element. So I need to go to Ashos, and it is over this way, conveniently. Unconveniently, though, unfortunately, there is a big body of water in the way, and swimming is really, really slow. Thanks, okay. Appreciate it. Have a good night. See you later, man. So there's Ashos over there. I need to get there. Fastest way to get there is to swim. Swimming is really slow, so I am going to swim for a bit and then do a little bit of an exploit. So there's a teleporter here. I'm gonna want my horse for later, so I'm just gonna drop my horse off here. Get off, and then run for the water. Good thing I'm naked, obviously. Totally planned. Anyway, so one thing I can do here is I can swim. I'm actually gonna level up my swimming here so that I am slightly faster. Because without some leveled up swimming at least, this is unbearably slow. It's still unbearably slow, but not quite to the extent. And while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna level my strength, since I can. So you can see walking on water is slow. Walk a good bit of the way to the island, but eventually we do need to get over to that city right there, Ashos. And when we're there, we are going to do a quest line. So you have the option of doing one of two quest lines. That's something they like to do a lot. They give you two options, and you pick one of the ways to do it. We're going to do one of them. They're both about the same length. The one I picked might actually be a bit slower, but I like it more, so I do it. And so we would normally have to swim there, but we can do this little interlude here. And by crouching, what you actually do is the game doesn't expect you to crouch into water, I guess. So it keeps you glued to the ground, and you can literally just walk underwater. Like, you can walk under a river and just crouch along the bottom for the whole thing, which is slightly faster than swimming. But in that river, for some reason, they put a death trigger at the bottom of the water there. So you crouch and you immediately drown and die. And that means that there's the island we were at. We just death warp over to this resurrection shrine, and we are at the city, essentially. There's supposed to be like text that you have to skip through when you get to the start of the gate. I'm just going to go slightly to the left and skip it. And then I'm going to talk to a guy near the start, and he will put me on my path to gaining entrance to the temple so that I can get the water element. I'm just going to jump around this, skipping some text, and then talk to this guy up here. And I want to say, yeah, I'll help you. And this quest, basically, magic dust is illegal and someone's selling it, so he wants our help. As a naked outsider, we apparently blend in very well. So what I want to do is, before I do that, I want to go to all the merchants and buy the bombs that I can. Because I need bombs later, and something not so good is going to happen to this town very soon, making it impossible to buy bombs. I got some good bombs there, actually. That was very nice. Alright, I think I got them all. Might have missed one. I think I'm okay. What I want to do before is bind my bombs to my menu so that I don't forget later. Because I'm going to be using fire bombs, ice bombs, and poison bombs. That's what I'm relying on. I need to get out of this. Open that. And here we go. I just have to talk to 3 people to do this quest. So that's one person. Second is on the right over here, and the third is on the left over there. So it's very, very easy. And for some reason, you are very good at your job as an undercover detective, despite the fact that you are a naked outsider and no one in their right mind would trust you. So that's the second guy, and we actually get a level there, or a skill point or something. One of those two. And then we just talked to one last guy over here. And then we know who is in charge of the magic dust ring in the city. And that's it. We just have to go talk to the guy who gave us the quest, and we are done the quest. And all we have to do after that is talk to the scholar. So the guy, as a reward, or the guy has a second part of his quest chain. He will give us a quest to talk to a scholar who will give us a key to get into the temple, where we can then get the water element. I actually need to talk to him again. Oops, that would have been bad. So he'll give us a quest, if you look in the top, called Find the Scholar. We just go talk to the scholar. And I'm hoping he's awake. As you can see, it is nighttime right now. This game operates on a very annoying day-night cycle, where essentially, NPCs go and lock their doors at night. They go inside and lock their doors, and go to sleep. And thankfully, his is open. That's bad, because we can't buy from merchants at the night, and unlike Oblivion, there is no wait timer. So we can't just wait to go through the night quick. We actually have to just like do stuff throughout the night. But the merchants go in at night, and we can't buy bombs from them. So a lot of this is timed so that later we will coincide with the day-night cycle of the merchants, so that we can actually buy bombs instead of like waiting around for minutes waiting for them to come outside so we can buy stuff from them. But right now we just need the water element, and thankfully I've managed to memorize the path through this dungeon, and we can just run there. And I'm going to intentionally die again, so I'm going to do a little bit of parkouring up here, and after that parkouring is done, I will die, and basically just teleport straight to the start of this dungeon. So after this super difficult parkouring, you totally have to get your stamina and everything up for this. You need some graceful skills there. I didn't mean to fall, obviously. That was very bad. Can I crouch? No. That was bad. That loses a bunch of time. There's a split there, by the way. Can I get up? I need to die. So I die, I get ported back to the beginning of the dungeon, and I can just run out now. And unfortunately, everyone, unless I got a really rare glitch, which I've gotten like twice before, everyone in the town will be dead and replaced by orcs. So the water element, very good plot twist here. The water element was responsible for safeguarding everyone in the town, and by taking it, everyone died within the 5-second time span it took to get back. Very good. So I need to run into those archers there because they can actually kill me in one shot. So by running into them, I kind of reset their animation. So we have all the stuff we need now to finish the game. I just need my horsey to stop freaking out, and I need to actually take my horse with me. If he would actually get in a position where I could teleport with him. Thank you. I'm going to Quidinar, not Cathalon. I wish I remembered where I was going there. Anyway, now we need to get off our horse, because he isn't supposed to be in the teleporter, and he really hates everything. So we just have to whistle to him so that he comes out with us. And we can get on him. And now we're going to start the end of the game. Did I just make a mistake? No, I'm fine. What do I do here? Do I ride back in there? Yeah, I think I ride back in there. I don't have the fast travel though, actually. Yeah, that's what I do. Never mind, I figured it out. So I'm going to start the end of the game right now. I'm going to skip the final cutscene right there. Oh yeah, it puts me back here. Never mind, I'm silly. It puts me back here. Perfect. Okay, so I actually need some fire bombs right now. So I have to go talk to townspeople, unfortunately. I really don't want to talk to merchants. So the least merchants I can talk to, the better. And that's because I want to level up once before talking to merchants so that their inventories can be better. So the least I talk to, the better. So I need 16 fire bombs. And optimally, like, one of these guys would have 15 or something like that. But I don't think I'm going to get that good luck. I have 3 there. Oh, that guy made up for it. He has 2 ice bombs. That's beautiful. Ice bombs are what we really need. That's what we really need, are ice bombs. Basically, the speed in which you kill the second last boss is determined by your ice bombs, because they do a ton of damage. Got one there. 4 poison, that's nice. And then 5 fire, or 3 fire. So I'm at exactly 16 fire bombs, which is just enough to kill the next enemy. So we are approaching the end of the game. I lost 8 minutes on this boss last time. Or like 5, yeah, about 8 minutes on this boss. So, I guess just pray with me, but we'll see. Essentially, because I kind of messed up earlier, I have to get my horse over here. Hopefully. Because I kind of want him with me. I'm not sure if he can actually come up here. I've never horse teleported from this teleporter before. I assume it's fine. That actually looks like a good spot. So I want my horse with me. And I just want to teleport over to Cathalon. And this is the last time we will be seeing this horse. I'm not sure if I can ride over here, but I'm going to try, god damn it. If not, I just wasted a bunch of time. But I'm going to try and ride my horse along this castle. That hill does not look like a horse climbable hill, though. Wow, the horse just really surprised me, actually. Good job, horse. You deserve a pat on the back, but I can't really do it. So just like have a mental pat. Wow, that's actually a really good path there, assuming you can get all the way down here. Nice, I like that. All right, so what I want to do here is because I ended the game, you can tell I ended the game pretty much. I started the end game because there is a huge pentagram in the top. In the sky. So I need to get rid of that pentagram. I can shut it down by... these enemies all one-shot kill me, by the way, so I have to kind of be careful. I can end the pentagram by destroying one of those towers, or shutting one of the towers down so that I like stop the pentagram, which I do by killing one of the pentagram keepers who are at the top of those towers. There are like 6 towers or something like that. And like I mentioned earlier, you can crouch, and it's faster than swimming. You can just crouch along the bottom of the rivers and stuff. And they don't have death triggers in this river, which is really good because we can just crouch under it. My game just froze. That was really scary. Okay. Yeah, hybrid. The horse, it's done a lot for us. What just happened? Oh my god. Where am I? You're fucking kidding me. That is a joke. I clipped through the ground and it auto-killed me. That has never happened before. What just happened? Oh my god. Why? This game. Oh my god. This game. Believing you were wrong, hybrid. I just said you were right, you were wrong. The believing the horse does nothing. Fuck that horse. It just killed me. I need to show Straper in that. That was ridiculous. I have no idea what just happened. I like clipped through the waterbed, and it made me fall to my death through the world. Who knows? Maybe you can pause buffer and not die there, and you'll just clip through the world for the rest of eternity. Wow, that was so stupid. Oh my god. Okay. I better get this first try now. That was like record pace, by the way, I think. Like, this was record pace until that, I'm pretty sure. There have been a few mistakes. It wouldn't be perfect, but it would have been pretty good. So all I need to do is walk out of the water, just like that. And we have to run over to this tower. That was silly. It could have been related to the loading momentary freeze. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I've never seen anything like that. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD and see if it coincided with the freeze, or maybe if it caused the freeze. Like, it could have... Like, maybe I clipped through and then the camera just hadn't adjusted in time and it froze because I was, like, out of bounds and it had to load something. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I'm gonna try a strat I don't really know how to do, but I did it last time, so it can't be too difficult. Yeah, these guys, there we go, I couldn't find them before. These guys should be chasing me, and I want that horse. So I said bye to my horse. That doesn't mean I'm squaring off horses forever. So what I want to do then is run up here, and you actually just want to... I don't know if this will work. So I want them to get, like... Are they going to talk to me? Nice. So basically... Oh, no, they talked to me. Nah, fuck you. I'm not giving you money. Alright, so they all get preoccupied by the Reapers there, and you can just steal their horse. And that's good, because we need to do a last segment of horse riding up here somewhere. And I should have 2 personal teleporters with me, I believe. I should have 2 portal stones. If I don't, that's really very odd, and I had a glitch or something happen like last time. Although I think I just dropped 1 by accident last time. So do I have 2? I do have 2, okay. So this needs to go smoothly. Last time it went terribly. This time it's gonna go well. I believe in the game this time. And what I need to do is I need to drop 1 teleporter here. Teleport up here. Run down here. I'm gonna save and actually try to get him in a good position. That was partially my fault last time. I'm gonna run in there and run out, and that looks not good. I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a bad position. But that's about all I can do. And I'm not gonna switch save yet. All I want to do is use my teleporter right here and teleport to the one I just dropped there. And then I want to go F7. Oh god, I want to go into sneak mode, sneak up here, and he's not gonna see me. And now we hope that this works on the first try, because this took 8 minutes last time. So, okay. So we just have to use all our fire bombs. And I think that's a bad spot to put them, actually. But we'll see. So this took 8 minutes last time. I'll do a manual save, just in case this turns out to be quite good. That wasted a lot of time. Okay. Oops. There. Now we just need to run around and make some noise, and hopefully he'll run up here, and hopefully he'll walk right on the top of the bomb. That looks good. That looks good. 1 more. No, 1 more. Fuck, yes. Okay, I got it. So now I need to teleport down here. Oh, shit. I made a slight mistake. Which is okay, because I didn't die on my way down there. Okay, so I want to teleport here. I want to grab this, and I want to teleport to Cathalon. Alright, so he's dead. He's very, very dead right now, which is great. So all I want to do is run over here. Actually, it might have been a good idea to die there. No, that would have been slower. Okay, so we need bombs. We need a lot of bombs right now. So I am going to go to every merchant in the city and buy bombs, and hope that by the graces of RNGesus, I get enough bombs. So what I really want are ice bombs. I'm also going to level up my ice bomb thing before I forget, and get more strength so that I can carry these bombs. So I need ice bombs, mostly. They are these little blue bombs here. And I actually don't need... I need 4 more fire bombs. Okay. So not a lot more fire bombs, but a few more. And the second thing I need are poison bombs. Poison bombs are not as good as ice bombs, but they fill the gap in damage that I need, because I will not be able to get enough ice bombs to kill this guy automatically. Alright, so I now have more than enough fire bombs, so I need to not buy those. That guy has nothing. This guy has a poison bomb. What I really need are ice bombs. This guy has 3 ice bombs, nice, and 1 poison. There's these 2 guys with 3 poison. Ice bomb, no poison. So what am I at? 17 and 24, not so great. There are a few merchants in the other city that I can still go to, but not a lot. So far, it's not looking that great. I need a lot more poison and a lot more ice, actually. And I don't think this is going to be a record because of that bullshit, but it's still quite an okay run. Nothing there. 2 poisons. I don't know if this guy... Yeah, this guy sells bombs. 4 poisons. Nothing. 1 ice. I'm not getting nearly enough poison or ice. 2 ice. A poison. So 20 and 32, not good enough. Which means I'm going to have to go to the other city. At this point, I know that I'm going to have to go to the other city. Or at least I believe I am. If I'm wrong, then I'm wasting time, but I would rather be safe. Yeah, 21 isn't enough. Yeah, I definitely need to go to the other city right now. Okay. Yeah, I never used bombs either, but Straightburn thankfully told me, or like ran into them and told me how overpowered they are. And then I have to agree, it is the only way we could kill the final bosses. We are level 9 right now, so I don't know what level, or if you would remember what level you were when you played this casually, but chances are you were like significantly higher than level 9. We're gonna watch a VOD of this. If this is a PB, I will highlight it for you. Yeah, I have a YouTube. If you go into my panels below the stream, actually, you should be able to... I think I have a media panel, and it would probably have a link to my YouTube in it. If not, most of my highlights in my speedruns panel will be on YouTube, so you can click one of those and go there. But yeah, I will highlight this if it PBs and you want to see it, sure. So I've already gone to those merchants and negated their thingy, unfortunately. So 105. Yeah, this isn't gonna be a record. The record is 107. I would have to be there doing the thing right now. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish the game, but we'll see. If I can't finish the game, then I won't be able to do it, but yeah. If not, you can just watch the VOD, I guess, on Twitch. None. And it's just you. And you have that, and ice. And I think you have nothing. And that's it. These guys don't sell bombs. Alright, so we are going to our deaths. Actually, 26 and 46 is enough. By a little bit. So we have enough. We can finish the game, actually. I'm 90% certain that we can finish the game right now. Alright, so all I have to do from this point is teleport and pick up my horse. And we're good. Yeah. It's going to take a few minutes, so not a record. The record is a 107 something. This is like a 110 maybe, something around there. So I want to teleport here, and I don't want to die because everything here will one-shot kill me. Oh, everything disappeared. Okay, I don't know why stuff disappeared, but alright. So we just have to ride our horse to the end of the game. Oh wow, they decided to come out here and be annoying. Alright. Or I think they're there normally. I don't know why they're out there. Okay. So that big castle in the distance is where we're going. And it is the last place we're actually going to go. Yes, this isn't... I don't know if I said 108, but this is like a 1... I think I said 110, and that's probably about right. My horse decided he didn't like to go that way. And veered off the path. He's doing it again. Gotta fight to control this thing. Yeah, 90% of the time, every time. You know, every time. You know, this. I've said it a lot. This speedrun would be so good if I just didn't make mistakes. So literally, that means if you got a perfect run, the run would be so good. It's like the most obvious statement ever, but it's just such a good statement. I'm lost, actually. Where am I? Hopefully I can find my way through here. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm just supposed to go straight here, then turn right. Alright. I was confused because this thing wouldn't pop in. Alright, let's do this. So here's Reist. He has 250,000 health. For reference, the enemy we just killed had like 50,000. This guy is 5 times stronger than that enemy. And I also want to bind these. So this guy is 5 times stronger than that enemy we just destroyed. By the way, the enemy we just killed is actually stronger than the final boss. This guy is basically the final boss. He's the only one that matters. The other guy took 16 firebombs. The guy after this takes 14. But, yeah. Fasten your seatbelts. We're just gonna sit here and wait for a while. My game's auto-saving, which is losing me time. 10 out of 10. So I have 35 more poison bombs to put down. And warning to headphone users, this is a little loud. I did turn my game audio down a ton. It used to be super loud even for me, but it's manageable now. But it's still going to be a big burst of sound, probably, when I kill this guy. You can deactivate autosaving. I just forgot to, and I had a one run where I didn't have an autosave, so I actually couldn't continue, so I just turned it on. But yeah, I'll deactivate autosaving before my next run. So 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna quick save, just because this isn't a record anymore. It's not even like a. It's gonna be in the 110 range. Actually, it's not even gonna be in the 110 range. It's gonna be a bit more. Alright, so now we just wait for him to die. Fun, fun, fun. This is going to be like a bit longer because I forgot you actually have to wait for this guy to die. So you can see in his health bar, we took about half his health just with the ice bombs. And then the stack of poison bombs does damage to him over time. So there you go. We just have to wait for him to slowly die now. It's going to be like a 112, something like that. Who knows? The record is a 107, so not as close as I thought, but not that bad. It's definitely an alright PB. And you would think that we need to go through this gate to finish the game, to kill the final boss, but the gate won't actually open until this guy dies, and he can die, and if I just stand by the gate, it won't matter. You actually have to be very close to his body in order for the game to record the death, and I'll know I got the death, and the gate will be open, because I'll get a level up, essentially. It'll give me a skill point for killing this guy. So I'm just stitching him on traps, so that I don't have to run around the whole time. That's pretty much all I'm doing right now. So I just have to wait kind of close to him, and then when he dies, I'll get if I get a skill point, I can start running that way. And he should die. He has a little tick of health left. Should die any second now. Any second. There. And now we can end the game. I am going to quick save here, because last time basically you can choose from 2 endings, good ending, bad ending. We're going to choose good ending. Because bad ending, this strat would not work. You have to kill 3 different enemies in bad ending. So I'll save one more time because it's already just a 112, which is okay. But I chose the wrong option last time. You have to refuse his offer, and then you get this cutscene, and then what you do is you run towards him, which forces him to run at you, hopefully, instead of walking very slowly, and it's one more step, and there you go. That's the final boss. And time.
One day, you will see the truth. There is no truth.
The building is empty. We can pass the night here. Kira?
That took a long time.
That did take a long
How do
time.
you feel?
Unlike any percent, that legitimately
Too
took a long
long.
time.
I was exhausted.
Just wait for the all main quest
feel
version.
better
That will
now.
truly take a long time. A long time to route, if
We
ever.
shall find a place of
And a long
rest
time to do,
eventually.
if ever
I
done.
promise you.
But yeah, that is 2 worlds, all main quests, done in 1 hour and 12 minutes. The record is 1 hour and 7 minutes, so I lost 5 minutes, which isn't surprising. I had a lot of mistakes. One thing I want to note is that